Okay, folks, the educator, that's something. But the most important thing that we really need to talk about is actually the management of the trade. Okay? I'm telling you this now, people. In trading, what's absolutely the most important aspect is without a doubt the management of the individual trade itself. You have an example right here, and this is precisely what we covered together, as you can see. There's an example where we would have actually taken the trade here at this point. So we take the trade, we get a signal, and after that, we descend, as you might expect. And then there, as soon as we arrive at this point, because we see that the next candlestick is trying to go up a little, right? That was a trade that lasted for a time span of 3 hours or so. This is because we're looking at the 1 hour time frame at the moment. The important thing, what I mean by that is it's to take the profit, as I've explained to you before, in stages, So as soon as you stumble upon seeing the candlestick and you're above the white eye, you've got to take some profit and you move down your stop to your entry level. As you can see, if it goes back up, it doesn't really matter if you make like 30% or 40% because you've already taken partial profits at that stage along the way. And there you have it, the exact same thing here. So you see a signal, you take the trade as you normally would, and then there you see that the candlestick is now trying to go up towards the top. You take a percentage of profit, maybe like 50% or 30%, then you bring down your stop to your entry point. When I say bring your stop down to BE, which is what I mean by break even, plus 1%, what I mean by that is break even plus 1%. So if your break even point is there, you add 1%, that covers it, and then it comes back, you see? And then there, it comes back to this position. And if you re-enter, you put your stop back in position again. It just doesn't matter if it wicks. You've already been taken out. But that, my friends, is sound trade management. Does that make sense? And there, right here, you can see that the candlestick is actually trying to make the white.
It may well occur maybe during the weekend, or perhaps tomorrow. Well, it could be tomorrow. Who knows? So at some point, you take your trade and you let it run its course, but you wait, to see if it will actually occur. And then as soon as you see that the next candle there in that location, you take your long position, okay? Now, here is good, and that's good, and that's good. If this next one has that gray color, absolutely not. You bring up your stop to your break-even point. You'll certainly never lose that trade like that. Never, ever. Because you are using proper trade management techniques. What I'm saying is that you are actually managing your trade correctly. It's not complicated, believe me. Well, that's how it all works, basically. There are many different goals for the date. Normally, this represents a rather good entry point. There you go. Very, very engaging.